Alright guys, Smoky Canopy here, and I'm here to show you this knife. This is a Warren Smith Bushbaby knife that I ordered, custom made, and we're going to do some stuff with it. These cameras are fine, but I don't know if you can see that or not. Right, I've got some dry lint, some string, got a bag full of grass, just grass that I picked up from the side of the road and stuff. It's dead, just dried off. So I've got that in my bag. I've got this, which is my new knife by Warren S Knives, and basically this is sorry about dirt on that, Warren, because this is the second time I've tried this video this morning. So there's a knife, Warren S, big old thick thing, absolutely massive, razor sharp. Anyway, that is my new knife. Thank you very much, Warren. I had it come in a Kydex sheath, and I put I asked her if he'd put a fire steel thing on there, so I'll just put fire steel on there for the moment. And then I've got to get a new clip from Heine Haynes, and that will make it into a belt clip, bring it up here. So that's my next thing. So let's talk about the knife. Got some wood, old dry bit of hazel. Been making some cabin notches out of it. Basically, she uses I'm left-handed. I don't know why I'm trying to do it with my right hand. It's because I'm trying to do something else with the other hand. So just make those notches. And then just scrape away. I haven't really got a lot of strength in this arm anymore since I broke it in 3 places. But then of course if I want to make that deeper or whatever, I can just batten into it. Get my little stick. Both sides. And I think Dave calls it beaver chewing. You know, just beaver chew away until you get to the depth you want. Right, now we'll make your cabin style notch. For lashing 2 pieces of wood together to make a pack frame or whatever. But anyway, nice big old knife. Says Warren S on the side for you. It'd be nice if you could get the little bit that says Bushbaby on it and have a little Bushbaby on it, but hey. Right, I'm just going to stop this and we shall continue. That's the knife. Warren S, look him up on Facebook, and he'll do you whatever he can. Try that sheath. It's gorgeous actually. I love the little brass rivets. It's kind of a nice little touch. So what we're going to do now is we're going to split the wood and see if we can make some feather sticks with it. Which should be the next fun bit. This is a bit of splitting earlier because I was making myself a cup of hot coffee in the first video that I tried to make, which failed. It didn't fail, just didn't realise that the camera's only got 9-minute thing on it. Right, so I'm not very good at feather sticks. Not something I do very often. I mean, the knife's up to it. It's just I'm not. Oh. Well, you should be able to make a feather stick. It should be one of the main things you should be able to do when you go into the woods. So I'm going to give it a go. There you go, feather stick. I'm not going to complain about that. Just break off at the end. Keep those little bits for in a minute. And start again. Peel those off over there. And then go again. I think I'll just move you over there actually. Just a touch. So you can see what I'm looking at. I'll move my angle around a bit. Anyway, like I said, I think I'm a bit heavy handed for making feather sticks. And she might be a bit heavy for feather sticks, but she does the job. What I'll do is I'll just angle it shallower and then come in and then roll it round. Like I said, I'm not a feather sticky kind of person. Much prefer a bit of steel, a bit of flint and stuff. Anyway, right, let's just take those bits off. Right, add that to there. I'm going to try something else in a minute, something I've never done before, so that'll be fun, won't it? I want these little feathers as fine as I possibly can get them. So I'm going to try the ferro rod with this knife into a pile of curls. Sounds painful, doesn't it? And I want them to be as open, as fine as I possibly. You've never seen that, are you? Sorry guys. Move that down a bit. Okay guys, what I'm doing here is I'm just feathering with this knife some nice, fine, getting a bit thin now, feather sticks. Now, this baby's made for splitting, not for feathering, okay? But she's doing alright. I mean, the guy who made it is probably going, yes it is, it is, it is, but I always thought a knife that wide was made for splitting. Splitting, not feathering. But she's fine enough, she'll feather. So anyway, got myself a little, what's that, crocodile? Put that in the bar, get another one out and start going again. Because this is going to be, I'm going to try and start this lot. I think you've got to be a bit more nimble than I am. I think you have to be a bit more gentle and sweet and not just try and ram it into the table. Anyway, there she is. I'll pick these other bits up off the floor and I'm now going to try and pull them all off. Stack them all up so there's a lot of air in there. Get my ferro rod. Other side. Clean the old ferro rod off with dirt and scales. Right, okay. And then I'm gonna. Oops, I don't want that there. That's no good to anybody. I want them all up and lift it up and looking good. Like that. Right. Then keep the knife still. Oops, turn the ferro rod around. See what? Said I've never tried this before. Silver birch. Yeah. Oops. and has good magnesium, right, and good ferrocerium. But I don't have any luck with that, so I'm gonna try something out. Luckily, I always come into the woods with fire and steel. Okay. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna rip off a bit of cloth. Gonna keep these for my little wood pile. I'm gonna get some sticks ready. Get the rest of the sticks I made earlier. Just a couple little bits of stuff that I had. Just a little job I want to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on top of my forage bag just so they stay dry. They don't get cold and damp. I'm going to get my pot, which is also my second cup, on standby. And I'm going to get my sticks, which is the next layer after the first layer, ready, so then they can just drop straight in. Right, I don't want them all messing about or whatever. So that's going to be the first bundle. Okay, first bundle, second bundle. Don't forget I've got the feather sticks as my initial after my bird's nest. So, okay. So I've got like thin sticks, the next layer of sticks, then the cut dry wood. Now that wood is that dry, I don't think you'd have a problem burning straight off, but probably put a match to it. Right. Okay guys, in one of my other gather bags I've got a load of dry grass, which I use for making fires. Now there's a good old mix in here, it's a bit of everything, but the stuff I want is this nice dry stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a load of silver birch in the middle, okay, alright. I'm going to get some of this greener stuff and tie that up like that. So I've got a nice little tinder nest. A big old piece of punk wood in there that I put in there for earlier. Right, so I'm just going to try and make this as tidy as I can. There's bits of grass and everything in there, but some of it I'm not even sure where it's come from. Right, so I just wrap a bit around the back there for protection. Okay, and then, as I said, okay, a nice bit of straw. Wrap it around there a couple of times just to hold it. It will break, but like I said, it's just to help hold it together. So I can put this on the floor and then come back to it when I need it. Right. So down there, we should be able to do this straight off the bat. Flint, steel, ka-ching ka-ching, into the nest, blow the nest, it'll light, I'll drop it into there, I'll throw the curls on top, right. Chop off. Second time this morning as I managed to do it. Sorry. There you go. Look, she's already gone. See that? Blow on it. See what I'm on about now? Right on the end. Hot as Hades. See it? Ouch. Alright. Drop the bits. Pick up the little... Ah, yo! Come a bit further out than I was hoping. Get a little stick. Poke it back in the bundle because I don't want to burn. There you go. straight in there. Onto the curls. Oh, get these other bits of grass and stuff that are blowing around. Trying a few more sticks. These little fine ones are the best. But now they're not so long, they'll actually fall down and make a base. These are £3 in Asda if anybody's interested. Everybody's got one, or everybody's used one in the past. Okay, that I know of. Facebook, they were doing the rounds at the time. Now everybody else is making something else instead, so I just happened to walk in Asda, saw it, £3, I was like, hello. So I had to work out, did I want 6 bottles of Coke or one of these? Doesn't matter. So, right, doing quite well. Like that, it's going to boil up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pot. I'm going to put it on the top. This is also from Asda, the old Walmart of England. Wide mouth, stainless bottle, £3. Right, take my pot off. Put some water in there. Put it back on top. It's a bit smoky. That's just the pot, I think, going on. So, things we also want to try is this. Now, I know if I like that there, should like. Well, I'm just wondering if I try it first. Will it work better? Because it's not working like this in this state, so I think I've undone it wrong there. Kept it too long or something. Right. We'll find out. Anyway, knife. Just gonna go away. Bit dusty now. And if anybody was interested, this is my old knife. Wood handle, stainless steel, elk ridge, it's got a nice gimp on it, brass pins, leather sheath off Amazon or wherever it was, £10 for the knife, £10 for the sheath. So those are my 2 new knives at the moment. And if anybody is after a flint and steel but hasn't got the money to go out and buy one, go raid your granddad's woodworking box for some metal files or rough files, put it in the old vice, hit it with a hammer, they smash off to the size you want. Then get another file, sand down, file down the edge till it's smooth. That's the one you want. A bit of flint. You can see that. Probably not with the old fire there, but yeah. We knew that was kind of silly, but so anyway, get your file, what you think. There you go, good fun. And I've got a massive great big bag of King Alfred's cakes there, which also work with a spark from a ferro rod. So that was another little thing I wanted to try. I'm going to get my ferro rod and run it across and see if I can light it that way, but that's another video. Right, 32 seconds. So this is what else I wanted to try. Let's have this, give this fire a little poke first. Saying that is nearly boiled, so let me put that down there. Show you this one knife this time. This is my Burwood Outridge. So, just in case anybody is interested in buying one, she's like bit of dry old. Two perfect little pieces. It's a great little knife. Snap that one out. Oops. Oops. Get in there. I'll tell you what, it was cold today. So to sit out here and do this quick video, look at that. That's a bloody brilliant knife, that is. There you go, guys. 10 quid. Elkridge. 440 stainless. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Gorgeous knife. I've had that knife for over a year. It will still remain one of my favourites, and it will still remain in my pack, even though I've got the old big boy Warren House. Did I very well, did I? Yeah. Just warm us up now. That's all this fire's for now. It's a little bit of heat. I'll move it back onto the top of my log. Did a wonderful job of that log. It was supposed to go on top of my thing, if I remember. It's supposed to sit on top of there. Which I think I'll change it over. So there's it burning down into me thing. Alright. Put me pot back on in a minute. I'm going to see my friend Dave today and see if he'll Dremel out a box so I can feed it that way. I mean, it makes no difference to me, but oh, it's nice. If you could Dremel out a box, that'd be great. So anyway, as they say, here's one I made earlier. I'm just going to put it back on a warm up. Because she got cold. And I'll put my water back over there. Basically you go back straight into the bottle. Right, so anyway. That is the Elkridge 440. So if you can see that or not. Elkridge, and on the other side it says custom design 440 stainless. Right guys, Smoky Canopy here. Just waiting for my cup to cool down. When you order one of these, if you're left-handed, I was going to put a Warren S on whichever side you want, because I don't normally. I would put mine off like that, and then it would say Warren S there. But anyway, next one, it will. Right, the next thing. Right, we're going to put that there. We're going to go in the bag and get some of that glass out. Let me just put in there. Or will we? A little bit of stone, a little bit of cloth. Alright. And we need something to hold it, so we need a nest, don't we? Right, my tinder bundle. Right, some sisal. Normally I like to bend it over to make a little hook shape. Alright, so the nest goes in the middle there. And then all I do is use this, it's quite moist, to tie it and hold it. Okay, that's all that's for. It's a nice little handy bouquet. Alright, and then I take my cloth and my chocolate and put it in the tin, keep it dry. When I put this lovely little tinder bundle in the middle, alright, make a nice little thumb impression, because that's why I'm going to try and put that cloth before I burn my head off in there. So let's put that there, grab this and see how fast we can get this to take. Alright, that goes there. Get my edge. Alright. And then strike down on it. She's just taking off there. Alright. So we take that off before we burn ourselves. Drop the gear. Throw her into the little bundle. Fold it over. Alright. And then coming up here to look at me. I didn't even have to blow that. Alright. Alright. Someone to put that, please, mister.